Got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. And he gets ahead 0-1. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Gomes has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. So 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. He's set. Here it comes. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. His past history against John Lester, he has 9 base hits in 42 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 8, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2 balls and a strike now. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Payoff pitch coming from Lester. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Yonder Alonso trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Melky Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 home to Cabrera. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Right there, Murphy at second. And there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His past history against John Lester. He brings a 4-for-12 line. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looking at his career totals, Bryant has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Base on.
Donaldson.
Lester into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Happ has it in his tracks. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Alonso, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yonder Alonso is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. In there, strike 1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Has a look, now the pitch. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to third. And he'll tag the runner coming by. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Popped him up. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Happ is retired, 2 down now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He went down on strikes last time up. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Popped up. Donaldson over to his left, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead out.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Ball and no strikes. The count to Jose Ramirez. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Fouled off.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. Last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 0-2, here it is. And he got him. So a big out there is now a ground ball. Could even get him out of this thing. Still tied.
Left fielder number 23.
First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 now from Lester. And he fouls this one off. Lester's 2-0 home. And not in time as the run scores. Ramirez on third. Encarnacion at second with one away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on that.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. One run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, John Lester. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the 34. Ben Zobrist is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Popped him up. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the... Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras corrals it. No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Gomes rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count is 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Contreras goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is pulled in out there by Cabrera for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. In the dirt here, but a nice pick by Alonso, and they get the out at first. Settling in now, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy showing off his range. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Smoke toward the hole. Ramirez showing off his range. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Popped him up. Gomes has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, but only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. The loss goes to John